Red, white, and blue coverage now. A Madison businesswoman wants to take on Governor Walker next year.
Charles Benson talked to Mary Burke one-on-one about the big issues facing voters.
A big issue in this election will be Governor Walker's collective bargaining reforms, better known as Act 10.
I think Act 10 left us in a weaker position and divided as a state. So as a governor, I would have negotiated firmly but fairly to get the changes that were needed in order to move the state forward.
So on the collective bargaining reforms, I mean, do you see any benefit for taxpayers with those reforms?
Well, I think we did need to have some changes made. You know, I think it was reasonable to ask our public sector employees to be paying part of their pension and part of their health care. That's what most people in the private sector face.
Burke's real-life business experience includes years at her family-owned bicycle company.
I think back to my days at Trek Bicycle. Trek's a great company. It's a great company because it has great people who are highly motivated and who are accountable and are committed to the mission. I'd want to have the same thing in our public sector.
I read that your brother called you the brains of the family. Siblings aren't always so kind. Was he being kind?
He was being kind. I would say most of it comes. I've always been a great student, and I'm proud of that fact, but most of it probably comes from being a really hard worker.
For now, Burke is the only Democrat in the governor's race. In the newsroom, Charles Benson, today's TMJ4.
Thank you, Charles. And Charles will have a one-on-one interview with Governor Walker tomorrow on Live at 10.